What's over here? I don't see nothing. Ooh, what's here? Normal operations. Okay. See a bunch of robots there. I don't think they're hostile, though. Are they? They're not currently hostile. They could become hostile. I don't know. There's sprats even here. Unbelievable. I'm gonna sneak around a little bit. Just to be on the safe side. They're just so cute. Cute and ugly at the same time. Like pugs. Finding a lot more blood around the ship lately. This must be the clumsiest crew on record. You know how hard it is to get bloodstains out of a steel hull? I would imagine it's that hard. I'm going to run out of antiseptic wash. With the amount of time I spent on these floors, I'd better have a promotion waiting on Halcyon. Chief Custodial Engineer sounds fine to me. Cool. Custodian has an issue in the mess people are making. Man, there's a lot of sprats in here. Alright, restricted access beyond this point. Okay, it looks like around to my left and down the stairs will lead where I need to go. On this. Hey, Rez. Yeah? Bored. Up for a round of torts? Yeah, but I got bridge duty. I'll come up. Buzz me in? Sure, don't cheat this time. Listen, it's not cheating if you don't get caught. I'm inspecting the deck all the same. Okay, you know what? I will find Alexei and play with him instead. Cheater. Ooh. Ooh, is it hot in here all of a sudden? Well, I guess there's not much else to do except play cards and screw around. UDL identity cartridge in case I didn't have one.
Great work.
Wow, that improved lockpick now. I really pick locks quickly. Am I going to try and backtrack again? Bridge key card. Oh, that could be useful. I might need that. Okay, I don't think I need to go over that way. Although I'm curious to see what's over here. Look, Captain, this was what I was talking about. We're slowing down. Resi, pretend for a second that when I look at your screen, all I see is unintelligible math. Okay, see this line? That's us. This one, that's where we should be. This one, that's where we're going. We're off course. And I think it's because we're... What the hell was that? Huh. As some of you know... Oh... Don't do that. Guys, don't do that. As some of you know, the ship dropped out of faster-than-light travel. We gotta spin up the skip drive again. Why are we talking instead of doing? It ain't that simple, you hull-headed Frank. Sorry, if I could just hit a button and skip us back to speed, I would, but Nav's gotta plot a new course. Dropping to sublight speeds means we're quite a ways off course. The navigational computer will be helpful, but it'll take, well, I don't know how long it'll take. I have to get this right. Any errors and we could fly through a planet or a star. Plus, we'll need to count up the fuel reserves. If we try to skip without the energy we need, well, I'm not sure. I think we'll just explode. I'd rather not explode. What if we don't have enough fuel? Then we fly slow. And how long will this take? I don't know yet. I need to run the numbers, but... We'll deal with that problem when it comes. For now, Frank, see to the fuel. Rezi, assume that he can get us back to skip space and plot a course. Let's go. The UDL mantra has always been prevention. If you don't have problems, you don't need a plan for dealing with them. Before I was assigned to this ridiculous journey, I ran budgets on our Gallus. How much does it cost to staff an ocean liner? How much food do we need? I always put safety precautions, lifeboats, sick kits, flares, whatever I could think of, in a separate category from the rest of the budget. In my gut, I knew I should plan for them. I think I got that from Donna. But my boss always redacted them. Why spend money on emergency supplies when we can spend money on not having an emergency in the first place? Hire better crew, build the ship out of better materials, find better accountant. From pleasure cruisers to colony ships, I guess nothing changes. They gave us 10 years of rations, and we used 9 of it. Rezi is saying it's going to take us 26 years to get to Halcyon if we can't spin up the skip drive. Any way I carve this up, somebody's going to starve. I want this on record. We're fucked and it ain't because of the equipment. The skip drive is toast. I don't know what the hell happened, but it ain't getting us to prelims silo boosters. Captain says we got food for a year. Rez says it's going to take us 26 to get there on STL. Back home, I saw folks lose their minds going hungry for a week. A week? We ain't going to last a bloody month if we don't figure something out. So, question. If their skip drive malfunctioned and they had to get here on sublight, and my whole plan involves firing up the skip drive, how's that going to work if the skip drive is broken?
Nicely done.
I don't know if it's helpful to pick up all this stuff, but I am. This might be the last mission I have to do. Wait for that guy to move on. Let me head back. Okay.
Busy worker is a happy worker.
Looks like where I need to go. It's over here. Doesn't look like anything. I guess this is a different restricted access area. Alright, well. Locked door over there. Status. Current pod count 9999. Is this where I was kept in cold storage? Yeah, that was me. Okay, that's what Wells was saying when he revived me.
You alright, Captain? I mean, seeing this place again?
It's just a place. It's no big deal. But where I need to go is over there. I think my, Let me come back to that in a minute. Can I close this door? Ah, crap, there's a robot in here. Everyone is running around trying to figure out how we're going to eat, but none of it means anything if I can't keep us on course. It's hell, charting 26 years of travel through space is... I don't know if I can handle it. It's so much pressure, so many lives. If I get one thing wrong, one smudged decimal point, one off by one miscalculation, we could crash into an asteroid. I keep thinking of the colonists. They just never wake up. Lucky them. Uh-oh. I've called you all here because the numbers on our rations are off. What do you mean off? We have too many. Someone hasn't been taking theirs. Extra food sounds like a good thing, darling. Not extra. Someone getting their food from another source? They must have it stashed somewhere. So, someone could have brought some from Earth. If they did, we need to include it in our rationing. Frank, every bit of food on this ship has to be split among us all. It's theirs. It isn't yours to take. This isn't about ownership. This is about survival. We're going to run out eventually, and the longer we last, the closer we get to figuring this shit out. Alright, alright. I want everyone to interrogate their crew, find whoever's not eating their share, and bring them forward. Things are starting to get ugly, as rations are running low. Perhaps there's hope yet. Mama used to have such a garden. I grew up in her tomatoes and lemons and limes. When we left Earth, she was so kind as to share a sample of seeds with me, so that wherever we end up, I might start my own garden. Now, buds grow in hydroponics. This may not be a backyard, but it's something. I remember you every day, Mamichka. Now more than ever. Well, help me, it worked. I'm going to hell, but it worked. How the fuck do I break the news to the captain? Wanted this on record, sick of the witch hunt. It's me. I haven't been eating my rations. Why? Don't need it. Don't mind feeling hungry. I need my chief engineer with his full faculties. I'm glad you owned up to this, but start eating your full share. That's an order. All due respect, Cap. We're up shit creek. I'm not sure that's an order. Means a lot right now. It holds weight now more than ever, Frank. We need to stay organized. Well, I ain't doing it. So either shove that shit down my throat or give my leftovers to someone else. Oh.
Error. Hulk crew data not found. Identify yourself.
Anyway.
Alert. Intruder on the premises. Instituting correctional behavior protocols.
Well, that hurt my rep with a board, apparently. Where'd the,
Beginning threat level elevated.
That's weird. Ah, crap. Looks like destination's over here. Ooh, 17 bits. I gotta take that robot out. Unless it gives up looking for me.
Search failed. Suspicious data not found.
Okay, route communications through unreliable.
Can you hear me, Captain? I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now. Would you like me to play a mood-suitable music selection while you travel to the bridge? Oh, sorry. File not found.
Oh, come on, man. Why you gotta do that to me? This is P. Wells. Phineas Wells? Work continues on touch subject 112. Retrieve from hibernation bay 8. Wait, what? Explosive cell death, my arch nemesis. Haunting my every attempt at reviving our frozen colonists. Making a mockery of my procedures. I tried every combination of every chemical available to me, attempted every variation of every possible thawing procedure. A gradual melt, a flash thaw, extremities first, brain first. Don't know how much more of this I can take. 4 hours of sleep in the last 20... 4 hours of sleep in the last 72. Can still hear the screaming in my nightmares. Test subject 112, real name Harley Stanton, age 39. Enjoyed singing. I'm sorry, Harley, I couldn't save you. Don't know why I'm talking to a frozen colonist. You're losing it, Phineas. Focus, focus. Come on, make the incision. There we go. Excellent. Well, well, my frigid friend. You disobeyed the moratorium on ingesting food 36 hours prior to hibernation, didn't you? Thank the law for disposable gloves. Steady now, steady. Oh, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Damn slippery scalpel. Who makes these anyway? Spacer's choice? Alright, I've got no choice. I'm going in. Hold up a minute. Alright, I'm not seeing the logs from the Hope that I read earlier, but I'll have to look at that later. I swear I didn't see Phineas Wells in listed as one of the officers. But I'm suspicious that maybe Phineas Wells was part of the crew of the Hope. It's possible he's the only survivor from that crew.
I see you've located the stasis chambers. Which pod were you slumbering in for so long, Captain? The missing one, I take it?
There's an elevator here. That doesn't open. So I gotta go to the bridge to activate the skip drive, right? Sprats. It's not just sprats, it's feral sprats.
That's how it's done, Captain.
Thanks for the fire support. That critter was a lot tougher than I realized. Wow. That's a pretty brutal weapon.
I find myself myself glad to have no olfactory system.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna be sick.
Okay, I give up. This Civil War nonsense is exhausting. Blood everywhere. Every time I turn around, another part of the ship has been sealed off. How the hell am I supposed to do my job if the captain locks all the damn doors? Fuck it, I gotta find a way to lock myself in a hibernation chamber, and they can wake my ass off when we arrive at the colony. Have fun cleaning your own floors from now on, assholes. Thurston Stallworth, Custodial Engineers. You know, maybe the custodial engineer hit upon a solution there. Yeah, but they didn't have extra cryo chambers, did they? Where am I trying to get to? Bridge is over there. I think I have to take the elevator. What's this? Flamethrower. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's get in the elevator. Where's the elevator? Can I grab that? Oh, another identity cartridge. I got like 50 of those things now. Hope this leads to the bridge. Oh. Yeah, looks like it might be over that way. There's a skeleton there. Oh, there's corporate people here. Hang on a minute. Okay, I have to get to the bridge. I can probably sneak by these guys, but I don't know if I should. I might want to just shoot them. Well, let's try sneaking by them, see if that works.
Your uniform has been rated 82% clean.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Finally. The sooner we jump this ship, the sooner we can get back to solid ground.
Forgive me. Frank offered me so tiny a piece. It tasted like... Doesn't matter what it tasted like. It was delicious. I loved it. Let it be known that I broke the lock to my personal quarters, not Wilhelm. I'll die in here, and that's my choice. Okay. Can I... Oh, crap.
Quiet, Cap.
To close this door. There we go. Alright. Gets all that stuff. Oh, more loot over here. This loot may not be necessary at all. down here? What is down here? Maybe I'll worry about that later. Check that out later. Alright, nothing else here. Let's do this. Okay, looks like things are set. So it was cannibalism, huh? When they started to fight each other. Wow. Course is set. Down to my last day of food, and I don't want to die like Donna did. Fly true, hope. Patch Ada through.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
Should I ask Ada if she thinks it's the right thing? Nah, let's just do it.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive.
Hey, I think it might be past warranty.
Kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
Keep working at it. You'll get there. Let's do it.
Jump-starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
Should I do it myself? I have exceptionally good... You know, I've maxed out science and engineering skills. So maybe I could do it myself, but... I think maybe I should leave it to the AI. Ada's pretty smart. Okay, Ada, do it.
Oh no. Captain, don't do this. I ain't dying on a fucking ship. I'm gonna die in the dirt like we're meant to.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADN, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro-jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That was the plan.
That is what my captain intends. Yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Okay, holding on to something. Go. Are we live? Did we make it? Woo! We made it!
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Ugh. I feel like my stomach's still back where the ship used to be. I need a hard drink and a long nap.
I guess I can head back there. I do want to check over there before I do that. What's down here? A variety of things. That was it, I guess. Alright. Wait a minute. I can't get back out that way. Hot. Uh-oh. Oh, here's the ladder. Okay. Whew. I thought I got trapped down there. I have a feeling I'm going to have to shoot my way out of this. Shoot.
Here we go!
Well, that worked, sort of. I was hoping I could one-punch him with this thing, but it didn't work. Oh, that's sealed. Shoot.
Investigate. The area.
Boring conversation anyway. Oh, it was Bravati.
These were the private quarters of the Hope's former crew. Shall we hold a moment of silence for the dearly departed? No? That's odd, because my programming would indicate that when forced to confront the idea of self-death, organics prefer... Oh, I see. Yes, never mind.
I don't know if we should be in here, Captain. It should be private, shouldn't it?
Well, think of it as kind of an archaeological examination. The last Momochkai failed. The tomatoes die on their stalks. Something must be wrong with the soil. We have a month of rations. The crew talks of cannibalism. My Wilhelm fights to bolster off their wilting spirits and to bar the way from those too far gone. At nights, while my stomach grumbles, I fear I too might stray toward that dark path, but I think of our Lucas asleep in his pod. Then I think of all those other sons and daughters and mothers and fathers. If I woke up in Halcyon and my family had been devoured by these ghoulish men, I will steel my resolve. I will resist. The physical effects of starvation are well documented, but we never learned about the toll they take on your mind. The things you hold true become walls between hunger and satisfaction. The difference between right and wrong blurs. I told Frank we'd have to eat about a third of the colonists in order to survive our journey, when we still had the rations. That seemed impossibly unjust. Tens of thousands of innocent people to save 24. Now I'm not so sure. Attention all crew. I don't know who let Frank Nolda out of his cell, but he is now an enemy of the ship. Anyone in league with him will be imprisoned for the duration of our journey. Anyone caught tampering with the cold storage pods will be frozen, and upon our arrival in Halcyon, you will be turned in to the authorities. I am locking off the cold storage bays. Frank, if you can hear me, there's still time to turn yourself in. Please. Meet me on the bridge. We'll make our last stand there. What about Donna? She won't be joining us. What the hell? What happened? I'll fill you in when we get there. Hurry. Okay, fuck. I can't believe this is happening. So, a significant part of the crew decided to resort to cannibalism to survive the trip. I still wonder, was Phineas Wells one of the crew? Or am I just confused? All this loot may be moot. May be pointless to have. Was there any log in here or anything? Nope. Was I in here? Yup. All right. There's still potentially the issue of robots that I have to get past. Huh. He looks like he was impaled. Okay, gotta find our way out of here. Looks like that way. Where the heck am I? Oh, I'm there. This way. Hi, Sprats. Oh. Trying to trip. Huh. Thought maybe there's some way I could make adjustments to that, but I guess not. What was that? Quincy Duncan. Who's that guy? Strives to be the ideal corporate employee. Huh. Well, I don't know who you are, buddy, but you're dead now.
I'll never turn my back to you.
There's more out there somewhere. Shoot. If I could get around to him. Another one over there that I don't have an angle on. Alright, let's head down. I got no angle. Hit a buddy. And they're dead. I'm gonna check the corpse of that one named guy. I should check that terminal. Can I get into there? Not that way. If the layout's anything like the, Groundbreaker, then this is a way to get in there.
I wish I could do that.
Just take all this stuff. This is probably pointless to take all this stuff. I'm probably, like, near the end of the adventure. And never going to be able to use all this stuff. But I'm taking it anyway, darn it. Can't help myself. Another identity cartridge. Got a few of those. This whole starving to death thing isn't all it's cracked up to be. On the upside, the bathrooms are the cleanest they've been since we left port. It's made my job a hell of a lot easier. Alright, let's get back to the ship. Wait, how do I get back? Is it around this way? Yeah, okay. Here we go.
Captain, I am receiving a transmission from Dr. Wells. Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
Thank the Lord you warned me. I was able to get some defenses up, but they might not be enough. The board has sent some serious firepower to pry me out of here. They're trying to get in here, and I'm not sure I can stop them. If they capture me, if we can't communicate again, there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me! I'll never...
That
It
seems
would
bad.
seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible?
Yeah, that's
How can I be
correct.
of assistance?
I want to dock at the orbital lab too. Talk to you later.
May luck be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
Okay. Am I not considered at the lab? Let's go there.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Alright. I'm gonna have to go check out that lab. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take them with me. Same two? Yep. Let's see what's happening here. I'm coming, Dr. Wells. Universal Defense Logistics official arrest receipt. As per official arrest protocol outlined in Defense Logistic Incarceration Document A43.21-6, The individual who has been detained at this location must appear in an official Halcyon court at the appointed date and time with this paperwork in order to register that they are indeed properly arrested for crimes listed under the name. Failure to appear at the appointed date and time with this paperwork will result in additional late fees and the rescheduling of the prisoner's appointed incarceration registration date. Failure to appear at subsequent court dates may incur additional fees. Halcyon Court is not responsible for missed appointments that are a consequence of being held within a locked cell or other high-security containment location. Please note that this is the only copy of this receipt that you will receive, and that it is your responsibility to have it with you when you appear for your registration session. What? What the holy hell? Is he just sitting there? Okay. I see. Oh, I guess the chick is up. I just waltzed in here and didn't notice that there were guys here. Just ran right up to that entrance and there were guys in here. So now what? Wait a minute, can I get into that side door? Oh yeah, it's open now. Looks like a bunch of spent mines in here. Wells didn't go down without a fight. Contingency plan activated. Publishing last will and testament. Success. Huh. Also, I'm noticing that Yoko was injured. Phineas terminal passcode? Why do you stuff that into a Sistapig? What's down here? Oh! This must be where he's been staying all this time. I'm gonna loot all this stuff. Because it doesn't look like Finis is here. Finn's Force. The heck is that? It's a pretty awesome shotgun. Does N-ray damage. Huh. Neat. I may tinker with that at some point and try it out.
Hell of a job.
Do not tap on glass, seals loose. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Why is the quest marker still pointing me here? Oh, enter passcode. I found the passcode. If you're seeing this screen, I, Finis V. Wells, have been perniciously kidnapped and very probably incarcerated by the perfidious and cowardly government of Halcyon in the prison fortress of Tartarus. If I have not already been executed for charges leveled against me, I hope the person reading this terminal will find a way to finish my work or rescue me, preferably the latter. The screen constitutes my last will and testament. I commend my body and my belongings to the icy depths of the ether. If this is a Manchu, I prepared an emergency care package located in a hidden panel. Unlock the panel from my terminal and claim its contents immediately. Open the panel. Cool. What other information is in here? The Hope made it to Halcyon after all, 25 years too late. The board doesn't know what to do with an entire ship of frozen colonists, so naturally they're going to leave them there. Corporate tells us revival is impossible. They've tried absolutely nothing, and apparently they're all out of options. Balderdash. Cellular regeneration after long-term hibernation is really just a question of thermodynamics. I'm quite confident I can find a way to revive the Hope's colonists, if only corporate would authorize my requests. Frankly, I don't see why I need the permission of my employers to conduct experiments on the name of scientific advancement. What nonsense! Did Newton beg permission from his employers before discovering the 3 laws of motion? Genius is not beholden to the vicissitudes of bureaucracy. Besides, the Hope has cargo of hundreds of thousands of colonists. The board practically expects a few to go missing. "113 seconds, new record. Most of my subjects last 93 seconds on average, before total cellular liquefaction reduced them to several gallons of organic soup, 3 degrees above freezing temperature. 113 seconds of screaming. The subject was stronger than the others, but in the end, his body failed to survive the revival process. He was my 12th subject to die. I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this. Strictly speaking, I do know. The Hope has hundreds of thousands of colonists. I've only experimented on 12. How many more experiments before I successfully revive a single subject? 1, 10, 100, 500? Statistically insignificant. If I experiment on 1 subject every month, I would not make a dent in the Hope's population in a lifetime. I can still hear the screaming. Trouble sleeping. Trouble concentrating. Psychological toll significant. I always suspected this would happen. The boards finally discovered what I'd done and sent their headhunters to track me down. But they'll never find me. They say I'm a murderer, and they're right. I am. I regret what I've done, but I'm not about to turn myself into the board. I'm not going to go begging for the board's forgiveness. Only the Hope's colonists can forgive me for what I've done. They're the only people who can set things right. And I'm going to find a way to revive them, no matter how long I have to stay in hiding. I've got my notes with me. I have my equipment. And now I have this lab. It's time I return to work. Alright, where did they put the... Oh, back over here? Tartarus nav key. Oh yeah, I kind of need that, don't I? And I can now go to Tartarus docking facilities, which I'll need to spring wells. Let's check on the level up here. I believe I'm capped at level 30. I can't level up beyond this. So the points I spend are the only points I'm going to have. Let's go with more lockpick. At that level of lockpick, well, I should be able to open pretty much any lock. And I get a perk. I guess I'll go with even more carrying capacity. That seems decent. That seems useful. In case you ever get downed in combat. Pravati also has another perk. Let's do this one. Plus 20% duration of stat effects inflicted by companion abilities. So she'll stun people, so that'll stun them longer. Alright, I guess we gotta go out and spring Wells, because Wells is the only one that can revive the colonists from the Hope. I need him.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We're back. And I think that's going to have to be it for today. This has been a long session, and I'm probably going to split this into 2 episodes because it's just a lot happened. I was thinking I was close to the end, but maybe not. Maybe there's still more to go. It looks like I'm going to have to go to Tartarus and try and get Wells out of lockup so that he can revive some of the colonists from the Hope. And hopefully those colonists will be the best and brightest and have ideas about how to solve the problems that are causing the colony to die. I have a feeling that Tartarus is just going to be one long extended fight. No more stealth. No more sneaking around. Maybe I can sneak around, I don't know. We'll find out next time on Amon Chooses The Outer Worlds.